Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, traders from across the globe. Welcome to the 1369th edition of Short-Term Trading Live with Oscar. Good evening, good evening, good evening, traders. OMNI. I'm bringing this video to you very quickly after the reopening on Thursday night because I see some things in the markets I want to bring to your attention, and best to get this out now. Remember that futures trading is extremely risky, causes substantial financial loss, is not suitable for all traders. You must have risk capital to burn if you are going to play in this grand volatility that we see these days. So please make sure you know what you're doing if you're going to follow along and take the trade recommendations from anyone, let alone me, in this video. All right, traders, so for trading on Thursday, September 10th, 2015, I am showing you a chart of gold. This is December gold. We have another red omni. I'm going to clap for this red omni. I normally wouldn't, but for gold, why not? Another red omni for the gold, and omni has just been doing well, calling the gold's direction, when it would fall out of the bear flag, and what would happen next. So we're going to stay with the analysis that the bear flag is producing, and we expect more downside for Thursday. Now on Wednesday, last night I showed you this very chart in video 1368, and I told you that the gold is going to crack. So here's where it was in last night's video, and this is what happened since, right here. We had this day today. I got the OMNI in right up here at this top red arrow, and we wrote it down to about here, and then it broke the rest of the way down to here. Bravo for bear flags and technical analysis, right? Fantastic how this bear flag produced. So now we've got a lower target still for gold for trading on Thursday. Come on down to livewithoscar.com and I'll be more than happy to give you those targets. Let's go look at the U.S. indices. You should find them interesting as well. Traders, we had a red omni in gold, but we've got a rare double-sided omni for U.S. indices today. A rare double-sided omni. In other words, the omni would be glad to either buy or sell one of its omni scenarios if it sets up between tonight and tomorrow afternoon's close. So we'd either buy or sell Russell, S&P, NASDAQ. It depends on where we set up. Omni has full plans ready to take action if we move. You come on down to livewithoscar.com. Join me in my free chat room, and I'll show you what we should be doing if the market cooperates with the double-sided omni and why we consider it double-sided. Traders, you're looking at the Russell 2000 weekly. We have not gotten out of the woods yet. This is a multi-year average. I very rarely show it. We have not been able to get back above it on the weekly chart. If you look on many other instances, you barely graze it and get right back above. Barely graze it, get right back above. Barely graze it again, get right back above. Next time it takes months and months and months, actually years, to get near it again. You touch it and bounce right up. Look what happened here. We are not out of the woods in this market. So we are double-sided. We could be short or long. It just depends on where it sets up and at what time. So again, come on down to livewithoscar.com into my free chat room. It's open 24 hours a day. I'll explain to you how we want to handle this on a day trader's approach. Traders, remember, especially if you're going to trade in this gold market, right now bear flags are certainly paying off, but there's grand volatility. Look at the size of this day. Make sure you can afford to be in. Make sure you put the proper stops. And then remember to keep your emotions out of trading. One of the best things you can do with helping yourselves to keep your emotions at bay, and I know that's not easy, is say this to yourselves every morning, every afternoon, every evening, and you know what that is. Stops are in. emotions are out. Traders, I'll see you all at livewithoscar.com.